Jim's
We're back. Oh, hey, welcome to Four Beards. Welcome to the Bearded Show. Yeah, look at you.
It's three beards and a maybe.
Three beards and a maybe. You look like an animated rapper or something. I'm not quite sure. I mean, it could be like a rapper superhero. Or I mean, wow. How's it feel?
It feels natural. It feels right. It feels right.
It feels like
it feels right.
Right.
It does. Oh, that is so.
Oh my
creepy.
God.
Look for you, Dorian.
All right. Well,
Come get her.
all right. Well, welcome to the show. She's Cindy. Hey, happy December. Yeah. Can't wait. Well, she's coming up soon. So get your questions ready because this is one of the talent agents that you need to ask questions to because lots of great things can happen. That must be about the Four Beard thing, I guess. But anyhow, welcome to TMI, the Microphone Insider. It's been a bit since we've been here, right?
Yeah.
It's been
a little while.
Yeah.
You gotta do this all night.
You're back.
It's Robert Lee. Right?
I was about to change your name too.
True story. That's my dad's name, and I was named after him, and it's Robert Lee. So that's pretty
nice.
You nailed it.
He would be so proud right now.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get Robert E. Lee to rap if Terry can cook it.
Uh-oh.
What do you think, huh?
That would be better. Let's do that. Let's do that.
I'm back, guys.
That's right. You weren't here last time either, were you? That's why it seems so long. Man, Rachel Naylor, man. It was such an informative show. If you guys haven't seen that one, go back and watch it. She put on a mini masterclass on character development for video games. It turned into a class. It was amazing. It was say it, Terry. How's
Amazing.
Amazing. There you go. So a lot going on tonight. Portia Scott from Coast to Coast is with us. We have our normal mishaps going on tonight, so that'll be great. Are you home, Rebecca? Is this like Yeah, the studio looks different for some reason. Did you get electricity?
Better lit, right?
Yeah. All right, cool.
But yes, basically.
Electricity came to the island. Awesome.
She even
Okay.
got running water.
Nice.
Exactly.
It's great. That SAG check finally cashed. Perfect.
3-ply. Yeah.
3-ply. Damn, girl, you're living large.
Things, baby.
Yeah, you are, man. You're pimping large on the island.
You have a bolt-on bidet in there.
You see, Grace, a bidet is something that inside joke, Portia. We'll explain maybe later. You should meet Grace. She's lots of fun too. All right, who else we have going on here? Annie, great. Yeah, it has been a while.
Hi,
Glad
Annie.
to see you. Glad you. Oh, of course, Georgiana gets the joke. There you go, Georgie. Nice. Georgie just cut her commercial demo, and I got to say, it came out really good. Yeah, really good, Georgie.
What's up, Georgie?
So kudos to you, my friend. Kudos. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's just get at it because
let's do it.
Well, first of all, did you guys have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Drink all the drinks.
All the drinks, all the football. Yeah.
Yep. My wife went all the way down to the Outer Banks to see her family, and then I stayed here with my dog, and then I got to do a lot of cleaning in the house. That's the real benefit, right? So I stayed home and cleaned, and my wife hung out on the beach, and it was that was Thanksgiving.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins except for Mike, I guess. Yeah. I enjoyed my Thanksgiving shake, which was nice. For those.
Flavor?
Actually, it was roasted chicken flavor because Melanie likes ham. And it was just the two of us because I didn't want to go over somebody else's house and watch them gorge themselves when all I can have is, a half a scoop of mush. Right. So we stayed home. Daughter and boyfriend came over to play games later, but found some protein powder. Sam Filia, she turned me on to this tasteless protein powder, and I mixed it with the mashed potatoes. So every servings of mashed potatoes had 10 grams of protein. There we go. Then I took a hunk of chicken, roaster chicken that my wife cooked and basted, did the whole thing to it, put it in the blender, tossed in some gravy, and I had like a very heavy chicken flavored gravy. That's dope. And I just poured it over the potatoes and that. And
there you go.
A little, got my straw. No, little slice of cranberry sauce. So I had the taste of Thanksgiving. And we made a pumpkin pie without a crust, and we used all the diet substitute stuff. So.
That's great.
The Ocean Spray canned cranberry sauce, correct?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. I'm not about to get in this motherfucking debate.
The one with all the rings on it when you open it up?
I'm not about to do this with y'all.
There's one. You can only have it. There's only one.
There's only one. It's the Highlander of foods. There can be only one way to have cranberry.
All right, pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Ocean Spray can is the only way to go.
What do you mean by you people?
Because I need you to evolve.
No. We used to fight who would get the end piece because it had the extra little design on it in my house.
You're hopeless. You're hopeless. I'm so offended. I make my cranberry sauce, damn it. Make. And you're going to sit down and eat it. When you come over here, you're going to sit down and eat it. Don't look for no can.
Hold on.
I'm going to try to keep America's industry employed here.
Wait. Rebecca said something.
Canned stuff.
Rebecca said something that Terry, Mike, have you guys got the invitation to come over there and eat her cranberry sauce yet? Because I have not. I haven't. I have not.
Now you have it.
By the way.
Okay.
Just make sure my wife doesn't hear you say, "Hey, why don't you come over and eat my cranberry sauce?"
I'm like, sis, I really mean the sauce, the berries. This time.
Too? Right.
I mean it this time.
All right, now I'm hungry.
Terry can cook and you can too.
Here we go.
Reason to bring food to you.
To me.
Chef Briscoe Power. Bring it to yours and
Mine.
Oh, god damn.
Woo! Oh, man. Best theme song in the game, baby. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, it is. Y'all love it.
Should we play it again?
All right. It is. Today's recipe is a drink. This was supposed to be a Halloween, but we had to postpone that show. So we're going to bring it back and wait to see how cool this one is. This one is called the Poison Apple Martini. Your ingredients are 1 shot of apple vodka, 1 shot, a half a cup of apple cider, grenadine, and dry ice. And this is super easy. So you just use 1 teaspoon of grenadine to rim that glass to make it look like blood's dripping down it, right? And you pour a half cup of apple cider and 1 shot of apple vodka into a shaker and shake until it's nice and chilled. And then you add 1 little tiny piece of dry ice and do not drink this until all of the mystique and smoke from the glass is gone. But it looks like this.
Okay. Yes.
Oh man, how can you not drink that? How can you not drink that?
Go for it. If you want to end up in a hospital, go for it. Have a drink. But wait until all that's done doing what it's doing, and it just settles in, and it's fantastic.
I love it.
Fair enough. Now, where does one find dry ice?
You can go to your grocery store. Just go ask if they have dry ice.
Really?
Take your ice and put it out.
Absolutely. They have it all the time.
Just put your ice in the sun, let it dry out. Just put it in the dryer. Yeah, it'd be quick.
Nice.
So use a hair dryer.
we seem to have a little bit of a discussion going on about cranberry sauce, which I figured would happen. But Georgie, before we get to that, shoot me an email so I remember tomorrow, and I'll tell you what that protein powder is. It's downstairs, and I'll forget tonight. So shoot me an email, Georgie, okay? Rach says that we have 13 rings to be exact within. Yeah, the rings are, but we're talking about the end.
Delicious rings.
The end pieces is what we're talking about of the cranberry sauce.
13 rings precisely.
Oh, that's because 13 slices. That's all. 15 serves 15. Serves 15.
More like 6 slices when I have mine, but whatever.
So I'm just curious, is anybody else on this chunky or?
Yes.
So it's
Mine's
Rebecca
chunky.
and Georgie.
Yes.
Rebecca's is chunky. Oh, hold on. No. Georgie's like,
now
no.
the can.
Joey's like, not the berries. No, not the berries.
Well, by the time I'm done, but I think y'all are still talking about that canned shit, aren't you? Because there is a chunky version of that.
Yeah. The jello, the gelled, the jellied cranberry sauce.
Gelatinous.
No, the jellied.
Gelatin.
Jelly. Yes.
I think we should have some sort of Rachel likes it. There we go.
Next time Harry can cook it, you can too, and I'll open the can and just put it in.
Plop.
I love that. Yeah,
Next year, Thanksgiving.
Oh, God, before we get to Mike's Tech, we have one more comment that you can tell that this person lives up in New England.
Uh-oh.
Only one shot, Terry. Only one shot, Terry.
Oh, God.
No, never just one. You gotta pour the shot and then over pour it a little bit.
Yeah, we just try to keep this show PG.
No, we don't.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, Mike. How do I stop this?
His friends are great reason to bring food to you.
You're trying to get me. You're trying to get me in trouble. You're trying to ruin my life.
Sarah, Mike wants to go eat her cranberry sauce. I'm just telling you.
Oh my God. Okay.
What do you got for tech, Mike?
So,
what do you have?
Technology. There's this past week was obviously Black Friday, Cyber Monday. It's still Cyber Week, so there's still deals out there. Not that anybody has any money because it's the holidays. But if you do and you're looking for stuff, there are a few good deals out there that I think are worth taking a look at. The Solid State SSL2 is Mark II, still on sale for $199, I believe, at B&H. Great interface. Doesn't have all of the crazy bells and whistles, but it does do a 32-bit float, and you can scream at it without necessarily clipping. You will peak, but you won't clip. The Rode NT1 5th Gen is still on Amazon. I found a listing for it for $210.
Oh, that's a great deal.
That's a fantastic mic.
Wow.
It is a great
Just
deal.
over $200. It's normally like $250, but hey, $40 off on a thing like that, it's pretty nice. Isotope RX11 is on sale. I believe it was B&H had it, or Sweetwater had it for like $239 for the full suite for standard. And if you have one already, you can upgrade. So if you have RX9 or RX8 for something, whatever, and I believe it's B&H for $119. I'll put some links obviously in the group after we're done. If you have an old version, it's definitely worth the upgrade, especially if it's just a yeah, there it is. Yep, 100,
that's
119, whatever. That's
it.
Yep. So, if you're not as familiar with Isotope RX, it is what has all the really, really lovely plugins that make everybody's audio sound super clean. It's like a world-class audio repairing software. So you can get that, plug that into Audition, put it into Reaper, whatever it is that you're using, and then you run those plugins, if you have the settings set right, to kind of clean up the pops and the clicks and all those things that you spend an hour and a half on manually selecting and trying to delete out, and it doesn't ever work quite right. That stuff works. It's definitely worth your time and money. MacBook Airs, they're on sale still. They're not going to be around much longer. I would wager by the end of the week, by the end of tomorrow, they're going to go back up and kind of dwindle off in favor of the M5s. For $750, you are not going to beat that for this profession. For it, They are awesome, and they're fanless. It's going to run for years and years. I know I bang on this drum every time that we talk. Go get a Mac Mini. Go get a MacBook Air. It's worth it. It really is. I think there's still some Mac Minis out there for sub $500. The Air is a complete package for a lot of people, and I would highly recommend it. If you have the money, if you're looking for a computer, definitely look that up. Just get yourself some little external storage. Yeah. But that's pretty much where we're at. I mean, for the most helpful stuff for people, there are a few different things. I ordered some, and I'll talk about it next time. I ordered some panels on Amazon. They're foam, but they're they're high density, double thick, and I'm going to put them around the outside of my booth, and I'm trying to seal a gap in my door. But I'll let you know how those go, and they were on sale pretty good, and I'll give you an update on those effectiveness next time.
Toss that link up too, because I'm looking for something like that.
Yeah, cool. Definitely. I'll put all that stuff in the
Great.
group.
You're trying to fill the gap in your doors, Jim?
I'm trying to fill the gap in my life and Jim's.
I'm just trying to fill the gaps that are in my house, letting the cold air in right now. So that's that, Mike. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, guys, get your questions ready because we're going to bring our guest up momentarily. Hey. I see her pacing in the green room right now. So hold on. Georgie's back. Hold on. Georgie's doing a little backpedaling here. She likes it fresh too.
Oh,
depends on who makes it.
Fresh.
Yeah, and
don't you worry, I'll take care of you.
From backpedaling to kiss assing, she trusts your cranberry sauce. To be honest,
there we go.
So, yeah.
I like my ass kissed. Thank you very much.
It feels very coated.
It makes her sauce kissed too.
It's very coated. But I'm very shocked, Georgie. Have you ever tasted anything that Rebecca has cooked?
I mean,
why would you trust something like this? I mean,
Rebecca's always cooking. What?
That's right. Tell them,
that's enough. That's enough.
See, that's how you kiss somebody's ass. That's
slowly.
Such a bad joke. Oh, speaking of bad jokes, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Terry, what do you think, man? Do you have an intro for us?
Of course I have an intro.
Of course you do. Okay.
Of course you do.
Dude, can I get a theme song first, though?
Uh-oh.
No?
If Terry can say it, you can too.
All right, everybody. Tonight's guest is a true pioneer in the voiceover industry, an LA native with a theater degree from Cal State Long Beach. She spent over 25 years shaping exceptional voiceover careers. As the director of voiceover at Coast to Coast Talent, she is the only African-American woman leading one of the top VO divisions in Hollywood. She and her team represent both adult and youth talent across every corner of the industry,
including three-quarters of this show.
In award-winning films like Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio and Toy Story 4, as well as major titles from the Spider-Verse to Raya and the Last Dragon, Portia regularly books talents with Disney, Nickelodeon, Netflix, Marvel, DreamWorks, and the biggest game studios, including EA, Nintendo, Blizzard, and Ubisoft. Please welcome to the Inside the VO Powerhouse herself, Agent Portia Scott!
Wow.
That was amazing.
That was a long intro. We're out of time. Sorry. The intro took up everything. So we'll try again next time, Portia. Sorry. That's twice now we struck out. No.
Okay, good night. Bye.
Welcome to the show. We're so happy to have you. Like I put in there during Terry's intro, you do represent three-quarters of the show as agents for all the bearded people in the house. Portia Scott, talent agent to the beards.
Look at that. That's so creepy, Rebecca.
It is. It's very creepy. Very creepy. So
I like the mouthful better.
So if you guys have any questions for Portia, and I recommend that you ask them because she is a wealth of knowledge. If you're looking for that top level agent, here's your chance to ask the questions. You never, because you don't know what's expected a lot of times when we submit to these agents. So this is use your noggin, ask some questions, people.
And everybody curates everything for everybody else. So just say what you want to say.
Say what that's right. You'll get
I want to say I like my cranberry sauce. I make my own too. By the way, I don't get it. I don't like it out the can.
Okay, I knew I liked you.
and until you've made it, you don't know what you're missing.
You
The can
don't.
is okay.
It doesn't taste like the
All
can.
right.
You make it. It is, and you get to control your ingredients when you make
There
it.
you go.
How sweet
And look,
you
I
want
see our
it,
viewers
how
just going
tart.
down.
Yeah, geez.
It's not.
I like it. I make my own too.
I knew I
These
see.
It's
I knew
not,
we
it's not
had.
about the taste. It's not about the taste. It's the nostalgia.
It's the experience.
That's
It's an experience. It's the plop out of the can.
It's
It's
the-
the slicing it.
It's the slurping when it comes out of the can.
That is just awful.
And in case you
All
guys
them
aren't
turkeys.
watching, if you guys aren't watching the chat, Georgie's up to her ass kissing again. It was iconic when we brought up Portia, and then when Portia was talking about making her own cranberry sauce, we get a herd. So there we go. Oh, here comes Shell. Here we go.
Them
There it
turkeys did
is.
not die for y'all to put that canned crap on them. They
Oh
didn't.
my lord!
I think we need to delve. No, I'm not going to get into this question. No.
Why don't we talk to Portia about real
Oh yeah,
stuff?
she's here. That's right. Okay, real stuffing. So when it comes to stuffing, do you get your own bread and crumble it, or do you buy the store bought ready pre-made?
Cornbread. We only use
Cornbread.
cornbread. You don't use bread? Oh my
Dressing.
God, it's cornbread.
Dressing.
course
Yeah,
it's
cornbread
dressing.
dressing.
Cornbread.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
You make the cornbread 2 days in advance. You let it
Let it
sit,
get good
and then you
old,
break
yep.
it up and you use that.
All right,
You don't use bread.
all right, Mike. I'm going to put you on the spot, Mike.
That's like using pumpkin. Oops,
Right.
sorry, but you know.
Don't do that. Don't do that. They love their pumpkin around here.
I do not. I do not.
like both.
I'm not
I like
doing
both.
that.
I like
My
both.
boys don't. Okay, you redeemed yourself just a little bit with that one. Then, okay, guys, I see you. I see you
Sweet potato all day, every day.
all day,
No
all
pumpkin.
day long.
All right.
Thank you.
You got to get the strings out. If you get all the strings out, you talk
There you
to me.
go.
But if you don't
Georgie
get all
wants to know if y'all are inviting her over next year.
Let's do it. We should do a Friendsgiving.
Oh my god.
good,
All right, Mike. I'm going to put you on the spot here and right in front of your agent.
Damn.
Portia seems to know an awful lot about cooking.
Yeah.
Maybe if Portia can cook it, you can too. Version for us live right here on the show.
I will absolutely not do that.
What if
No.
Portia said,
No,
"Please"?
she didn't. So we're all right. Hi, Portia. So let's talk about voiceover.
Let's.
I would love to. What's going on in your world? How are things? What's new?
Geez, what's new? You know, really the year has been about recovery from the
Yeah.
strike, the animation strike, the video game strike. So really, this year has been about recovery. There are all kinds of things happening with the major animate, some of the big studios. Things are, there's the whole fold-in Paramount Nickelodeon thing, which is causing them to scale back titles now. Warner Brothers is for sale again.
Oh,
So, yeah. So there are things going on that are slightly affecting our world. That said, um, animation did pick up this year, so that's good. More features, a lot more features this year than there were series. So that my big focus is animation. Obviously, games had a recovery. The union games have made some protections for AI. Non-union, we're Nava's kind of leading the way on that, but it's a little tricky in the AI space. More and more of that is
yeah.
coming.
Yep.
And in the industry, in the on-camera space, there's these verticals. I don't know if you're hearing about them, but verticals are all the new content coming. That's all being shot on your mobile device.
Right. So it has
That's why
that.
they're called verticals, exactly.
Mhm.
And so we're sort of looking to see if that's going to come to our side of the fence. If I like when I was on breakdowns the other day, I saw tons of live action verticals coming. So I'm just sort of wondering, is that going to come our way in terms of animation? So just looking at that, so there's a lot of shifts and changes in the industry, which is affecting our world in voiceover for sure.
Oh, wow.
It's a TikTok world. It really is. It's a.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sadly, the verticals, most of that's all non-union.
Oh.
So, we're
Is there
sort of
that is
curious.
union?
It's non-union.
No, so all of it's non-union, correct?
The vertical, everything I've seen so far has been non-union.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, there might be, why would they go union? Truthfully,
Right.
I mean, the format.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not so sure how that will materialize, and if that will spill into our world of animation. Possibly, it's possible.
Yeah.
I looking at the chat and the names. I know a lot of these people, and they're some younger VOs, some 4 or 5 years deep VOs. But I know that they're interested in animation. You being an animation agent, heavily focused on it. What's something that you look for in new talent or in any talent when taking them on?
Sure, those that can create outside of what's on the page, because ultimately that's what they're listening for in animation. If you're reading, if you're reading a piece of copy and you're reading the animated copy so perfectly as written, that's not going to be enough to compete. That's not going to be enough to win. I'm looking for people who understand the physicality of animation, almost in the same way you would have the physicality in video games, right? That you want to be able to move that content up and off the page, and not just in the way that you tell the story, but in the way that you physicalize the performance for auditions. So, I'm looking for, actors. So many times, oh, I can do all these funny voices. I'm looking for actors,
Right.
people who can take the content and create the role that's through themselves, but give us a range. So I'm looking for range. I'm looking for those who can have dynamics, that can understand timing, rhythm, pacing, tempo, all different, right? And create something. Someone, that's going to understand that, oh, this is a series regular. My performance is different than it would be a little bit for a guest player,
Right.
because the series regular, the guest players come in episodic, right? Come in and create the chaos. They create the conflict. So often their performances are slightly different because the series regulars are every week. So, actors who understand that and know and can have an understanding on how to execute that.
Can you elaborate on that? When you say that the guest comes in, it's a different. I understand it. I just want to elaborate for our listeners. It's more of an over the top
drama.
Yeah.
It's classic drama, right? Drama, as it is in live action, and as in anything, you have your series regulars who are the grounded players, and then you have the guest roles that come in that create the chaos, that create the conflict. And so their level of performance, usually the guest players are often maybe a little bigger, a little zanier, a little broader, because they're creating the conflict, and then the series regulars come in and solve the problem, and their performances are grounded. We're really in a time of animation has shifted since the pandemic. It did used to be sort of kind of funny voices, wacky characters, and it's becoming more theatrical now, where that you might have a big broad character, but you have to ground the performance.
Okay.
You have to really ground the performance, and that's that's to the point where I'll even say we are now getting more feature film directors coming in, live action film directors coming in to direct animated series content. And that's happening a lot. And films too, streaming films and whatnot.
Right.
And those directors often don't process just listening to audio. So they want those auditions video. So when you're so more like I don't know if some of you may know, we have sent more voiceover video auditions this year than we have ever.
Oof.
And that is because the directors coming in are coming from the on camera live action world. And so they're wanting to see the actors perform and grounded. So if you're doing voiceover on camera audition, you have to be off book. You have to have a reader. Your wardrobe needs to be, it's all of the on-camera rules are blending into voiceover,
Yeah.
which makes sense because as you're starting to see more animation, it's becoming more theatrical, more live action,
Yeah.
s if you
Wow.
will.
So are you
So
saying
the
in the near
process is
future I
shifting.
can't just wear my boxers when I'm auditioning for things? I'm going to have to put actual pants on.
Well, it depends on
Well, I don't know unless the boxers are character appropriate.
I was gonna say, not always gonna wear pants.
There you
Please
go.
don't.
There you go.
There you go. There might be appropriate for the character, but yeah, we saw a lot more of that this year. A lot of times, right, the motion capture
Yeah.
auditions
Yeah.
have to be
Yeah.
on camera,
Right,
right?
right, right,
They
right,
have
right.
to see that.
Right.
So we have that, but like I say, there's been more live action esque auditions requested out of the voiceover world, and then when you start to look at the level of performance, and you start to look at the animation, we're really moving in that direction.
Yeah, yeah.
It is becoming more of that world. So that's a big shift. I've been doing this 20, 28, 29 years at this point. Oh, hell, just call it 30.
What, you start when you were 6? What happened?
Yeah,
Jeez,
exactly. I
As
was
a
a
matter
we're
of
college.
talking
fact.
about kissing ass.
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Oh, she stuck with
I
me
was
for
a
18 months.
prodigy, so.
Now, with these grounded characters, with that being said, animation demos. Now, we usually get 5 or 6 characters in a demo, and a lot of times the demos are used to procure a agent, and so what are you looking for? Are you looking for 5 or 6 characters you can tell it's that actor doing different, in different situations, whether they're a wizard or if they're an elf or, but still it's that actor acting as opposed to that actor putting on a voice to do it. What are you looking
That
for
is
with
correct.
demos?
Yeah, that's it. We're looking,
Oh,
one to
next question.
five to seven, five to seven roles, or 5 to 7 different character roles is fine, and it should have an arc, right? We shouldn't sort of imprint the same character, It should have an arc to it. It should show me. It should showcase what you can do. And here's the bottom line: 98% of animation, classic animation, is comedy.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So I should be laughing.
true.
I should be listening and laughing because it is written for a comedic essence. You should be able to showcase them, so you should be able to showcase your comedic skills. Once again, you should be able to showcase range, dynamics, what you can do. And create a demo that's not from the point of view, or rather positive. Create a demo that is from the point of view of where you are now,
Right. A
not the
snapshot of your
place that you
life.
aspire to. Exactly.
Right.
Where you are
Mm-hmm.
right now, because that
Okay.
tells me, okay, they're starting out, but I'm hearing something. I'm hearing something I think I can work with. Absolutely. As
Nice.
opposed to, creating something that is so outside your range that, creating a voice that you would never be
Yeah.
able to sustain for 22
Yeah.
Like
episodes,
trying to sing Whitney at
right?
karaoke. It's not going to happen. So
It's
we have
not
a
going to happen.
Exactly.
we have a
Keep
few
yourself
questions.
there.
Well, maybe you. We have a few questions in the in the chat we want to get to. Mike, if you would.
Sure. Carol asks, what's the best training to seek out to improve my animation voice game?
Best thing is to get with a coach. Get with a coach. Get with someone who is really good in that arena. That knows, that understands. It's a fine line. Improv,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It is a fine line because if you start rewriting dialogue,
Yeah.
then you're out of the game. So it's understanding that you are trying to highlight your it's value added, if you
Yeah.
will. You're trying to bring the value that's not on the page. So the improv is vocal efforts,
Mm.
is maybe a word. It's just being able to give depth to the performance, so that you're not just reading all the copy perfectly written, because it's not that either.
Right.
So it's a fine line. So
Yeah.
it's coaching and doing and watching animation.
Yeah.
So many people audition for animation or who want animation and don't watch it. And you can't watch the classic. I mean, you can watch the classic Hanna-Barbera and stuff, but you have to watch content produced in the last 3 years.
Yes.
Anything
Yes.
before anything produced before 3 years ago is we're not there. We're not there anymore.
Right. Well, with Warner Brothers being for sale, maybe the four of us could pitch in and
Yeah,
have our
we
own.
make so much money here. So, Portia, one of the things that you told me a long time ago that kind of stuck with me was that improv is great until it isn't.
Right.
And it's like
Yeah.
you gotta, like, it's something you can teach, but you gotta have that in you, and you gotta know about the timing, and you gotta already kind of be funny. And if you don't have that, it's not gonna work out really great.
I remember one time.
That's why you have to watch it. That's why you have to watch it.
Yeah.
Understand what's working, what's relevant, and what. Just a quick sidebar. We're going to talk about it in a little bit, but it's related. We have an event on Sunday with two very prominent casting directors and voice directors, Christy Reed and
Let's just do it.
Katie Galvin. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Christy Reed and Katie Galvin. And one of the things that I was talking to Katie about, I said, Katie, we're going to have some time. I'd love it if we could play an audition for someone that's booked a job, so that we could get the arc. So here's the audition that got submitted.
Great idea.
And then Katie's going to talk about that, and then she's going to show a little clip that from the actor who from that audition booked it, and we're going to be able to dissect and go, what made you like this? Why was this? Why was it this? And obviously it went on to a callback. But did it go to a callback, or did it go right to booking? Because as you may not know, guest players, all the guest roles that I was just talking about, those go right to booking now. Those don't go to callback anymore since the pandemic. Those all go to. You used to be able to go back, meet everybody, get the direction. So no, it raised the bar. So the guest roles all go right to booking now. So we're going to be able to unveil that a little bit on Sunday too.
Cool.
And I think that that's going to be really helpful in understanding, what you put on the page and how does it get to the screen.
Right. And that's being moderated by our good friend Malik Berger as well, and you.
Yes, it is.
And if anybody is interested in more details and finding out tickets and all that, you can email Indigo Voices, VOEDU, @gmail.com.
I'll put this up in the group afterwards too.
Yeah. We'll definitely repost this up there again. But just send an email and they'll get back to you.
And there was a little Cyber Monday sale on this event, and that rate is still in effect too. So.
And what is? Oh, nice little Cyber Week savings going on.
Cyber Week, yes.
I'm with it. That sounds great.
What is the special?
So come on. It's $99, y'all.
Oh, geez, you can't beat that with a stick. Come on.
$99,
Wow.
2 hours. Christy Reed is an Emmy Award-winning casting and voice director. Insane amount of credit. Katie Galvin is a 2-time Emmy-nominated casting director for DreamWorks.
Oh, there
So
you go.
if you love the DreamWorks content, come on.
Yeah. I put the email address in the chat so you guys can grab it from there, but we'll definitely post it up on the Microphone Insider Facebook page. We still have a lot of questions to get here too. So let's let me find these real quick. Raven had one about self-taping. Wanted to know, should she start self-taping her animation auditions now?
Oh, self-tape like video?
Yeah, like
That's what
video
I'm saying?
like video record them.
And you wait. You have to wait for the request from your
Yeah.
prospective agent or management. So yeah, no, I would not to mislead. Let me clarify that. So those are requested auditions when they come in.
Hmm.
So I wouldn't take any liberty to videotape an audition and send it to your agent unless it's requested.
Gotcha.
To be really clear on that. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
Please, God, don't do that. Those agents will be calling me going, girl, what did you do?
Right.
Oh, I'm going to send you
Yeah,
all
no,
my
no, no.
commercial auditions now videotaped. From now on, that's how.
yeah,
I think we should deliver
I think
those.
we're all going to do that now.
Just
I'm
for
sorry.
now. All right, Georgie has a question here, and Terry, if you would take it, please.
Sure. Georgie wants to know, as a theater person,
Theater!
are there any habits you'd love seeing from VO talent who transition from stage? Any you wish they'd leave there?
Uh-oh.
Wait. Okay, so wait. Any wish you'd leave there?
Are there any good habits that you want to see, and also what are the bad habits you don't want to see?
Right.
Okay, so the sort of big. I'm speaking to the last seat in the theater. You have to temper that. Although you also think about too, like when you're performing and reading copy, you don't want to deliver everything down center mic solely, right? Because you're
Right.
talking to different people in different areas, so you might want to pivot up a little bit and reach out if someone's at a distance. But that sort of big performance essence that you have on stage, we could probably leave that out. What you can bring is the sense of physicality that you have on
Mm-hmm.
stage, right? And you can bring in props as long as we can't hear them, right? You can bring in wardrobe, right? Long as it's not something that you can hear. But you can bring in things like that in your wear in your booth to help you execute props. See, that's what I said.
Yep, that's what I do.
To help execute that performance. Do you know what I mean? Oh, okay. Everyone got
Not
to know.
all of you. Wow.
Oh yeah, baby.
No, I don't have a beard.
Yeah,
I
what do
don't
you
have
got
a
in there?
weapon. Like,
You don't have like a scimitar. You look like a pirate with a
No.
beard. You could,
I've got a mutant turtle bow staff here, so
my mind is
God.
blown. Y'all just have random weaponry.
no, this is just
Medieval.
toys, just toys that we have. That's all. That's all.
Yeah,
Okay.
toys.
there's this guy.
Wow.
Oh my
He's in there
god.
too.
Oh my
My
god.
booth is boring. Okay.
Her cranberry sauce is great, but her booth is boring, people.
Yeah. But let me just say one more thing on this is also coming from the stage. You're understanding character development. You're understanding acting at its core, at its base core. So that is an asset in the animation, and I'd even say video game space, is being able to do that backstory, right, on your character work. So
Coming from a musical background and a on stage comedy background, you learn mic control. And we have to have mic control here. And when we have to control mic, we just play that song for Terry.
I'm uncontrollable.
You are uncontrollable. But I mean, you have to learn about proximity. You have to learn how to project your voice by getting intimate with someone or coming back a little bit and projecting, like you said. So what you're doing on stage as a theater person, you can learn different mic techniques, which there's a lot of YouTube on that too as well. But Cindy has a
mic technique is
question.
very important.
Yeah.
Rebecca.
Rebecca,
I
yeah.
definitely have a. Well, you give me the one that seems to be falling off at the end. Do you see any? Y'all look
Improv.
Okay, do
Feeling
you
the
see any
pain.
trend that may? There we go. Do you see any trend towards casting more regular voice actors instead of purely, girl, you and me both, instead of primarily A-list stars? Is that going anywhere?
I can't wait to be
Well,
replaced by
truth
Chris
of the, but here's the deal. In TV animation, it's all voice actors mostly. It's not heavily. Well, let me correct that actually. So for your prime time animation, adult animation, you're going to have more celebrity value,
Mhm.
right? However, in your animation Disney, Nickelodeon, DreamWorks, Warner Brothers, Pixar. Some Pixar television content. The television content is going to go to the band of actors by and large.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, can you talk about the different styles when you're talking about like the stuff that they cast in New York versus like the stuff that they cast in LA and Canada? Like like the preschool stuff versus the LA stuff that they cast.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't really break down by casting New York, LA, Canada. It breaks down by studio.
Mhm.
Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Warner Brothers, so forth. So they all have different, and most of that animation comes out of Los Angeles,
Okay.
and then that gets sent out to the various cities and whatnot like that. So, or the various agencies in various cities. It's all about the agents who have relationships with those studios, and then in turn those projects go out to those agents and they come back. So it's not really, in my experience, a breakdown of location as it is where it's emanating from, which is a particular studio and then gets sent out to said agents
Okay.
to audition.
Very cool.
Most of the studios, the major studios, most of their content is union.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then with smaller production companies coming with the non-union content.
Okay.
So it's like, let's just take a title like, let's just take a smaller company. I guess I can say it. Moonbug, right? They
Mhm.
they they
Yeah.
create a lot of animation and youthful animation,
Yeah.
and they were working on a title, Coco Melon. Well, now I don't know if I can say this part, but now a very big studio has bought that project and is doing
Oh,
it. Is doing a. Well, I didn't say the project right. Oh, good, I didn't. It's bought that project, and they're now creating Union animated series based on a very big IP from Coco Melon.
gotcha,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
gotcha.
I think I just said it.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
Oh yes, not only dropping the tea on Sunday, spilling the
It's
tea on
scalding.
Thursday. Speaking of with,
Spilling the
oh
tea.
my
We're
God.
Well
spilling
That
it
was
done.
for
Well
sure.
nice.
done.
you can't write this; it writes itself.
So,
Again, dropping the tea this Sunday, 12:30 Pacific to 2:30 Pacific. It's going to be a great this Q&A at the end. Yes or no?
Oh God, yes,
Okay,
yes,
great.
yes.
That's
Q&A at
cool.
the end.
Christy
Absolutely.
Reed and Katie Galvin, get your tickets while you can. Indigo Voices, Indigo Voices VOEDU at gmail.com. I put it in the chat. I'll put it up again later
Yeah.
on. We're talking with Portia Scott, and wow, this is just some great information that you've been giving us so
Yeah, it
far.
is. I've got one.
And
I've
and
got a
and and if
question.
and if and I'll just say if finance is an issue, still email us
Yeah.
Hmm.
because we want to fill the space. So if that price is an issue, email and we'll see
Nice.
if we can work it out.
That's
Rebecca,
generous.
Yeah.
That's generous.
before you get to your question,
Yeah.
Rebecca, I just want to put this up here. You talked about watching animation, great advice. And also a little tip. You can write your animation streaming off on your taxes, people. Okay, so
Nice.
you have your
I did not
Netflix,
know that.
you have your
Movie tickets.
Sling, oh yeah, movie tickets, all that
No
stuff you can write
idea.
off.
yeah.
So,
Not your popcorn.
Mind
yeah,
blown.
not the
Think about how much you're
popcorn.
spending between Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. That's all got on there.
Disney,
Like all
yeah.
Disney.
Oh,
We're talking
mind
about
blown.
$100 a month to $150 a month worth of streaming nonsense.
That's $1,800 a year that you don't have to pay taxes on, guys, just for watching
That's
cartoons.
brilliant. That's brilliant.
Not tax professionals.
No, not tax professionals, but I have been audited 3 times by the IRS, and there is still
Oh, good
litigation.
Lord.
So yes,
What are you
I'm
putting on there?
serious. You really
God.
believe what I
Coke and
say?
prostitutes?
Do you
Would you
really
get up at
believe what I say? Come on.
You tried to write off the Coke. I knew it.
I know.
knew it.
Cocaine and prostitutes. Uncle Sam caught me. Rebecca, what's your question?
My question, I think, Portia, you're the only person, the only agent I've ever met who is willing to work with people, but otherwise, especially because I'm the only one here not with you, if it's like to get into animation, you have to have done and like you have to have already done an animated job. What is that? What are the rest of us mere mortals supposed to do? That because like I said, I think that
you're a mere mortal.
Such a mere mortal.
Yeah, Rebecca, the mere mortal.
Rebecca
oh my gosh! Oh no! I'm just a mere mortal. I'm not a superhero. Oh God! Oh,
get her out of that
But you
cardboard
don't,
box in the
have
streets.
sorry. Do I go? Okay.
yeah, go ahead,
You
Portia.
don't
Yeah.
have to. Yeah, you don't have to have previous animation credits to get in. You just have to deliver competitive reads, and also you have to kind of know. Well, there is that. I know what you're saying,
I'm give you the reads.
They don't give you the opportunity because you're not booking in the field, and that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the.
I can't speak. I can't speak for those agents who operate in that vein because it is highly competitive. But yeah,
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, just
let me
try.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the one.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Send us your demo. We'll listen to it. Okay.
And we know who we're talking about too. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah.
Please don't send us your demo.
Yeah. Wow. DF Raisin. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. Is there a difference in watching feature-length animation or series animation as far as learning to do the VO in this genre?
Absolutely, there is. A film is going to have. A film is going to have a particular arc. It's sort of going to have the overall arc. A series is going to have an episodic arc. So you have to sort of understand when you're auditioning. Learning. So when you're watching it, rather, because you're talking about it in the learning space. So when you're watching it, you're looking for that arc and knowing that a role that you're doing is a part of a bigger sum, right? Yeah. Whereas in animation, if you're looking at the guest players, you're coming in for that one episode. If you're recurring, you might be coming in for 3 or so episodes. So yeah, there's fundamentally very big differences.
Yes, TMI does rock. Thank you, Carol. Appreciate that. Coke and Terry. Be on the lookout for. Be on the lookout, and like I can't give you any more information than this, but in about 10 weeks, Coke Dolphin. Just remember those 2 words, Coke Dolphin. About 10 weeks from now. Don't ask me any more questions. I'm under strict NDA.
Did you keep the thing that I gave you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, it's being used.
God.
Actually, yeah, I think we all know about this, but Portia, you were at the meeting, right? Okay.
I don't think we told Rebecca yet.
I think she was at the meeting.
No, I saw it. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at you. God. What are you working? What we're having? And she just sent out sides for us for tomorrow.
That's wild.
Oh, for Monday. Okay.
That's my fabulous assistant.
All right.
Cody.
I'm
handling the desk while I'm doing that.
Oh, nice.
What's up, Cody?
Yeah.
Italian Americans. I'm in. All right, cool. Georgie, if games animation are my comfort zone, how much VO specific experience do I need? Can theater experience and a healthy amount of audacity or audition get me started? Ha 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 ha. Why funny?
If you're starting out, animation isn't the place to start.
Mm-hmm.
I would say if you're starting out, you want to build out in your commercial, all of that, get going on that, and then in the meantime, be training in animation.
Yeah, coaching. Right? Yes.
Be training, coaching, and training in animation. I say it's 2 years for an associate's degree.
I was just going to say that.
4 years for a bachelor's, 6 years for a master's, and on eight or so for a doctorate. So it doesn't come overnight. It
It's
doesn't,
6 hours for a demo.
yes, yes, yes.
Nice.
So it's So just work on your craft, build your craft up. It's those the jobs in those areas. I mean, look, all of you guys are professionals. You understand the challenge.
Yeah.
It's audition after audition after audition after audition. It's endless.
After rejection, after rejection, after
Oh my
rejection, after
God.
rejection.
They've been wrong so many times.
Oh, absolutely. Georgie,
so it takes time.
Georgie just did her commercial demo, by the way, and it's amazing. She's going to be an up and coming talent, but definitely get the coaching. Yeah, Georgie's it.
Yeah.
So, all right, what else you have going on here?
So I have a different question, like agenting questions, because obviously people are here to ask those questions as well. People want to know, when is the best time to submit to an agent for representation? Is it in December?
It's during business hours. The 3 a.m. submissions I get, I'm like, what is happening? Why are you sending this at 3? Because number one, that's getting buried. That's getting buried. I'm not seeing people who are not sending auditions. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool. One of these is gone. Okay, it's better to to send auditions during business hours. So that's essentially 9 to 5, if you will, and don't send them around any holidays, because you're going to get our out of office. In Memorial Weekend, Thanksgiving, 4th of July. Don't send them around holidays, because we're usually going. We're really working a half day before the holiday, and then we're out. And then when we come back, we're only focusing on auditions that have come in, and casting director requests and bookings and things like that. So it's during business hours, and I don't and not around a holiday. I think that's probably the best advice.
So February.
February. There you go.
So what you're saying, Portia, is that you don't like it when I'm up until 2:30 in the morning, and I'm like, here's my audition, fire.
Oh no, I don't care about that. As long as it's in by the deadline. I just need people who are submitting. It's weird though. People I find things, right? When I'm going through emails, I'm like, oh my God, all these people are submitting on Saturday. I'm not listening to that shit. Sorry, but I create very clear boundaries on my time, because I work from I pretty much work from home, and so I'm up at on the computer at 7:30 in the morning, and I'm probably done around 7:30 at night. That's a full day.
Yeah,
that is a very, very full day, and so when I'm done, I'm done. When the clock is, when I've clicked, punched out, that's it. I'm done. Unless, emergency situation.
All right, speed round time, guys. We got some rapid fire speed round questions for you. They're basically 1 or 2 3-word answers. Like, what's your favorite color? Things like that. So, Rebecca, do you want to start off this time?
Would you rather speak to animals or read minds?
Read minds.
Okay.
Favorite dinosaur?
Okay.
What's that?
Favorite dinosaur?
Say it again.
Your favorite
Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus?
Brontosaurus.
Favorite ice cream?
Peanut butter.
Is your bed made right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Unlimited naps or unlimited snacks?
Oh.
Snacks.
Yep.
Snacks. Fuck naps. Give me the snacks.
Same.
Jump out of an airplane or swim with sharks?
Okay.
Swim with sharks, and I've done that. Check.
Oh, well, there you go.
Nice.
Yes.
Whoa. To be able to fly or time travel?
Okay.
Say again?
To be able to fly or time travel?
Time travel.
Yeah, that's dope.
Fair enough. Would you ever appear on a reality show? And if so, which one?
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, I don't watch many of them, but if I did, it would probably be one of the Bravo something, something because I love Andy from Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan. Housewives of Potomac, they're kind of my jam. I like those girls.
Straight down the street for me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. Potomac.
The easy answer would have been no. I don't ever want to appear on a reality show.
Ever.
That's the easy answer. Rebecca, we'll go once more around. Once more around.
Grits with sugar or grits with cheese?
No grits.
No grits.
Oh, here we go. Grits or no grit. Oh no.
Pineapple on pizza, amazing or horrifying?
Amazing.
No.
You're losing me.
I'm from California.
Wow.
We put pineapple on our pizza.
Yeah,
And if you go to Hawaii, oh my God, you want pineapple on your pizza in Hawaii? Yes.
Oh no.
No, I don't think I do. Raisins.
Spam.
Raisins, yes or no?
What?
Raisins?
Raisins, yes or no?
Raisins, yes, no, in potato salad and dressing.
Right.
Thank you.
Well, that's a
For
lot
all you
of
white people out there, stop putting the raisins in. You're making us look bad.
Raisins and a little golden raisin and a little
raisins.
golden raisin.
All right.
That was Terry's nickname in high school.
Golden
Golden
Raisin.
Raisin?
Yes. That was actually his rap name back in '89.
Golden raisin.
Little Golden Raisin, yeah. Last one here. It's a doozy. Can you name more than 10 U.S. presidents?
Oh God.
What? I can't.
Oh, I think I could, but don't make me. Are you asking me to do so?
Just say yes or no. That's all. Just say yes or no. Oh, great. All right. She can. All right.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it. We got through this. No problem. It's all good. Hold on. There you go. All right. Great. Oh. All right, one last showing here before we go. Dropping the Tea, Indigo Voices online chat, hosted by Malik Berger and our guest Portia Scott, with Christy Reed, an Emmy Award-winning director and a two-time Emmy-nominated casting director of DreamWorks, Katie Galvin. $99. Okay, it's what it's like $50 an hour. I mean, that's cheap for coaching, guys. Check it out.
Right.
Yeah.
Indigo Voices Indigo Voices VOEDU@gmail.com. We'll put it on the Facebook fan page for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, Portia, thank you.
Awesome.
Well, this was fun.
We
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Right.
We should have you on the show
Great
more
having
often. I think we got like 3 or
Would
4
love that.
auditions having you on the show tonight. So
Yeah.
we should just always have you on. We'll know when they come in now. It'll be perfect. That's awesome.
Dang, I love it. I love it.
All right, Portia. Thank you so much. You can hang out in the
Thank
green room.
you.
We're going to just wrap it up. It'll be about another minute or two. If you hang up, no worries as well. Either way. This has been the Microphone Insider, of course. And let's go here.
Guys.
Coming up in 2 weeks. Yeah, a lot of fun, Portia, huh? And
much
Mike,
fun.
you were afraid
Oh my
not
God.
to show your true colors. I mean, come on, buddy.
I kept the cursing and the vulgarity down to a minimum.
Look at
So
you.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like- it was just casual racism and like a little bit of, you know,
Right.
Just a
stuff,
sprinkle. Just
It was
a sprinkle,
it was white racism is what it was. So
and
yeah.
that one's okay.
Yeah, that's
And that
okay.
one's okay.
That's the fun one. Yeah, I mean, that's the fun one. So, all right, guys, 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to be joined with a handful of fun, talent, and just going to be a great time.
Can't wait for this.
Allison Cossett is joining us from Partial Veil Audio Dramas, and she is just an amazing person. We're going to have an over-under on whether or not she's going to change her hair color before or after the show.
And how many
and how many rats she has currently. Right. So a lot to do, a lot to dig into. So that's about it. I think we're done.
All right.
Take us
Let's
out.
wrap it up.
All right.
Yeah, I think we are.
Say goodnight, George.
Goodbye.
Good night,
Good
George.
George.